Hello! We're back again. Welcome to the Ymac Restorative Justice YouTube channel. Yay! Very happy to see all of you lovely people. Once again, I'm Kelsey.
Shanella.
And we have a special guest here today.
Who is? Oh.
Yes.
Today we're going to talk about in this video how we got started and why we stay in community work.
And who's going to start us off with this conversation?
I think it's Lily.
Exactly.
Well, I got started in community work with Ymac because I wanted to make a change in our schools because our schools really don't get the funding we need for the items we need and to get the education we need. So,
Exactly.
Valid point.
Exactly. So, I got started in Ymac because I also wanted to make a change. There were so many things wrong with my school. And it's crazy because the same issues that I had, she still has at her school. Like, we didn't have enough funding for all the books that we needed, all the resources we needed, and a lot of the teachers didn't know how to communicate with us, which really bothered me. Like, okay, we're constantly getting in trouble, and we don't communicate with any of our teachers. Like, all the good resources that we had constantly got cut. We didn't have any tutors, any after-school programs. Like, if we keep getting cuts to our education, what's going to be left for us? Like, nothing. Like, the problems aren't gone, so I'm not going to be gone. Like, I'm not going to stop fighting for change when the change isn't made. It's just crazy.
I got involved because I was constantly getting kicked out of class and then eventually schools. Yeah. Got kicked out of 3 schools.
Yeah.
Not
cool. Not cool. I got kicked out of class.
Telling
she got kicked out of
teachers what I found wrong with their teaching practices. There's like a lot of practices that are in place in school that shouldn't be. That's why we're currently fighting for restorative justice.
Yes.
But
for those of you who don't know what restorative justice is, it's better practices so that students don't always get expelled and
suspended
for no reason. It's better practices to keep students in school
so and assess what they need, like the problems that cause them to act the way they act.
Yeah, so we're not just like, oh, you acted crazy in class, so you're out of the school. No. Why did you act crazy in class? Like, what's going on?
If they would have talked to me and asked me why I was acting crazy in class, I would have been like, because the teacher don't know what they're talking about, and this, and that, and the third. Yeah. And I probably wouldn't have been kicked out of those schools.
A lot of the times when you try to tell somebody, like, oh, the teacher isn't doing what they're supposed to do, they're like, no, you're just a student, you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, I know what I'm talking about. I'm in this class every day.
We fight for student voices.
Exactly.
Long story short, we like to hear what students have to say about their education. Because right now is too many grown-ups telling students what they need and what they're going through instead of the students telling them how they're going through the educational system.
Do you see that in your school still?
Yes, and I still get kicked out of classes every day.
Which is unacceptable. No more getting kicked out of class.
From the bottom to the top.
I'm trying to explain to my teachers what they're doing wrong. Same as her. And yet they don't understand.
Yeah, it's crazy. So if you want to tell us your stories, why you got into community work, or hear more of our story, or just get in contact with us about anything in any way, you can contact us over Facebook, which is Restorative Justice Ymac, and at Twitter at Restore No E Justice SF. So that's it. See you later. Au revoir. Peace.